What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to spend your first $500 on your Toyota Corolla. So let's get started. So these are going to be more as a practical side than anything. So, because I think more practical mods as your first mods are going to be the best mods to start spending. So I want to jump right in saying upgrading your radio. So this specific radio is the higher end model radio, but you can go to the other radio that I used to have that I had for almost 2 years, and I bought that off of Amazon for like $150. So if you're looking for a good way to upgrade your radio, that is the best one. Like, sound quality is better, you get more features, you can get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, any of those things. So that is, like I said, the first practical mod I would definitely say to upgrade on your Corolla is the radio. I can definitely say on other newer model Corollas, it might not be as cheap, but this radio right here, specifically for the 10th gen Corolla, is a fairly cheap radio, and you can order right off of Amazon. So, and if you guys are interested, I'll be putting links to all this down below, so that way you can order these for your first $500 that you should spend on your Corolla. Then the next one I want to talk about are these window visors or rain visors, however you want to talk about it. These are really nice whether you live where it simply is raining all the time or it is hot all the time. So if you're like in Arizona, Las Vegas, somewhere like that, and you get really high temperatures, what you can do is just crack your window just a little bit, and if it does happen to rain, then you're still protected by these rain guards, so that way no water can get in. Or if you're also live in a rainy state or hot state like me, Florida, you can use these either for the rain or for if you park in a parking lot or something like that and it's really hot, just crack your window and you'll never have to worry about it being hot or rain getting in. So, and with that, these are only like $55 off of Amazon. So again, these are a nice fit for them, and they're nice. They in-channel visors, they don't stick on the outside, so very good upgrade for that one. All right, then the third one that I want to talk about as one of the first purchases you should make on your Corolla are floor mats. So these specific ones are really nice. They're 3D Max Spider mats. They hold in, they're all weather floor mats. They're really nice floor mats. I mean, you can get any other sets too, but I would recommend these. I've had these in my Camry for about 5 years now, and these in my Corolla for about a month or so now. So, and I really like them. That is one thing that you can definitely get as your first one, so that way if you don't have floor mats or you're looking to upgrade to some floor mats, these would be the best one. So, and if you guys are interested in ordering these specific 3D Max Spider floor mats, I'll put a link down in the description and a discount code right here for you guys to save $10 and get free shipping if you order a complete set from their website. And just ignore all the dirt. But these also look, I think they look way better than the Huskies and the WeatherTech floor mats, but that's just my opinion, but these look way nicer. Alright, so these ones that I'm going to talk about next are, I'm just going to kind of group them all together, but I'd say vinyl wrap. So vinyl wrap can make a big difference whether you're vinyl wrapping your whole car or just pieces of it. So one of the nicest ones I've done that everybody always compliments on is this third tail brake light that spells Corolla. I believe you can get them that say a couple other things. I'll throw up a thing what they look like when they light up. It's just the Corolla lights up, and the other parts you don't see as much. That's a great upgrade to do. It's only like $10-15. So if you have the third brake light, might as well do it. Next one would be vinyl wrapping your roof. Right now the sun's not out as good to complement these two, but this is a gloss black and I have the magnetic gray, I think, something like that, from Toyota. So this is just a gray color and I have gloss black on the roof. So the gloss black roof wrap, if you do it yourself, you can get the wrap for like $90 off of Amazon. And usually if you do it properly and you order the right amount, you'll have just enough to also do eyelids. So the eyelids are a really nice touch to do. I mean, if you order the roof wrap, you should have enough to do eyelids on both sides, and it just gives it a more aggressive look. And then the next vinyl piece that I want to talk about is something fairly new to me that I just put in not too long ago, would be this interior vinyl wrap. So you can buy a whole pre-cut kit for your car. That's really hard to say really quick, so pre-cut kit. But you can buy a whole kit that comes with all the pre-cuts that you can just lay over and stick onto pretty much every piece that you do. So far I've only done this, but it comes with pieces to put on the door, the glove box, up top, I think even over here. So it comes with everything. And this one is like $20 something. So with all those vinyl pieces that I showed you, the tail light, third brake light, the interior, and the roof wrap, I think you're looking at around like $120, $130 for all those pieces, which is not too bad, but I think it's a great way to start getting cosmetic mods and everything like that to your car, fairly cheap. All right, and then the next one I want to talk about are these bumper lights. So these bumper lights are really cheap, 15, 20 bucks or whatever off of Amazon or eBay, either one that you want to go with. But they complement the back so much. I think they look really nice. I mean, they're brighter than my actual taillights. So I mean, my taillights are on, but they're actually brighter than those. They're really bright, and they act as like a fourth brake light, I guess, if you want to say, like a fourth one, because you got your third brake light, you got your brakes, and then you got this or whatever. So they're really nice, and you hook them up to your brake lights, and they will add as like an extra protection, so people will hopefully notice you. And hopefully you guys saw too, they are really bright. And I'm not going to include it. I mean, if you guys are interested, I'll put a link to the strobe that I added to these lights. The strobe is really cool, and it adds another secondary protection, so that way people don't run into you. So that is a great upgrade to do for looks and just an extra protection for braking, so that people will notice you more. Then the next one I want to talk about cosmetically is hyper dipping your emblems, or plasti dipping, however you want to say it. I use hyper dip, which is a little bit nicer quality than plasti dip, but you can plasti dip or black out your emblems either with that, or I mean with a can of spray paint, just being careful, or take them off or whatever. So, but I did that. I think it looks good for a can of like 20, 25 bucks or something like that. I think hyper dip makes it look really good for blacking out your emblems. And the last thing I want to talk about is lighting more towards like your headlights. So whether you want to update to nice LED headlight bulbs, or want to add fogs or update to LED fog lights. So the fog light conversion kit, if you don't have fog lights already, is like 40 bucks. Adding that is really nice if you don't have fog lights already. This one specifically had like an LED bar on it that I've customized in the past, but if you want to just add fog lights, it adds better visibility at night. They look nicer. I mean, that's just everything that you could think about fog lights do. So, and then whether you're not just upgrading to a better headlight bulb, like LEDs or something, or HIDs is another way to go. That's a good way to do it. The bulbs, I mean, I think I have like $25 bulbs or whatever, and they work great. So that would be the last thing that you should do for the first $500. Alright, so with all that being said, those are how you should spend your first $500 on your Corolla. If you think that you should spend it any other way, or there's a part that I missed or something like that, let me know down below in the comments. Say the part or what you've done that you think would be worth your first $500 on this Corolla, or your car in general. But with all that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.